Let's be honest, we would all do just about anything for our Minecraft pets. I won't lie, I've done some crazy things for my animals. But what would you do if a crazy, deranged lunatic vowed to murder your pet dog no matter the cost? Maybe you'd travel 12.5 million blocks away and leave your dog safely at the Farlands? Or maybe not. I don't know. A few weeks ago, there was a really big flood in my world, and I built a huge boat to save myself from the water. And I promised my friend that I would take him on the boat too, but I kind of forgot. And ever since then, he's been doing all these different things to try and get some revenge. I had a llama, his name was Post Malone, and he just took him. He's gone. Nobody's allowed to just take Post Malone from right under my nose. So I quickly flew over to my friend's base to put a stop to this nonsense. Emerald, what did you do to Post Malone?
I can give you your llama back as soon as you apologize for not putting me on your boat.
Brother, I literally told you it was an accident. It's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. I spent hours of my life trying to get those mobs on the boat, and you couldn't even care enough to add me to it. Just say that you're sorry and we can move on, and I'll give you Post Malone back.
I'm sorry that you're slow and you didn't get on my boat in time.
Okay, that's not a real apology.
I said I'm sorry!
Fine, I'll give you back Post Malone, but if I don't get a real apology by the end of the day, I'm gonna take away what you love the most.
Emerald, where's my llama?
Over here.
What the?
Here he is.
Yes! Post Malone! Emerald, why is my llama wearing pajamas?
We were sleeping together.
I took my llama back home, but while I was on the way, I began to think more about what Emerald had said.
Take away what you love the most.
Thankfully for me, there's pretty much only 3 things I really love in this world. And they are Post Malone, the llama, not the singer, this rock, I named it Sarah, and my dog named Sparky. Emerald has already taken my llama, and assuming he's not going to take my inanimate rock that I named Sarah, he's probably threatening to take my pet dog. I am in trouble here. I can't decide what to do. I don't really want to admit to him that I made a mistake. That would be accepting defeat. But if I don't apologize, I'm putting my dog's life in jeopardy. Or maybe my pet rock. I'm not quite sure. I was left with a glaring choice. I could either take the easy way out and admit defeat to my friend, or I could risk losing Sparky. Or Sarah. That would be devastating. I've got a really big plan. Are you ready for this? Here we go. These are the Farlands. I've always wanted to go here in survival, but I've never really had the time or a reason to go. But now, I do. Emerald usually AFKs at his melon farm every evening around dinner time. So what I'm gonna do is wait for him to begin his AFK session tonight, and when he does, I'll sneak Sparky and Post Malone out of town, and then we'll embark on the biggest adventure of our lives, all the way to the Farlands. Well, he seems pretty locked into his melons over there. The goal is that I just take Sparky so far away that Emerald would never even dare look for him. So if I successfully take Sparky to the Farlands, I think we're safe. First, I gotta get past this big green guy. Let's just hope that he's actually AFK. That would be really awkward if he wasn't. I'm not quite sure what I would say if he just caught me. Please be AFK. Please be AFK. Sparky, I think we're good. I think we're good, buddy. We're all in one piece. This is big. I haven't mentioned this yet, but the Farlands are actually 12.5 million blocks away, which means this isn't exactly gonna be a cakewalk. But I'm left with 2 options. Traveling through the nether would mean I would cover a lot more ground a lot quicker. But there's a high chance that Sparky just decides to wander into a lava pool. Or me. I tend to do that sometimes too. Or I could spend the 837 hours that it takes to walk through the overworld. AKA over a month straight of playing Minecraft. We're gonna go through the nether. I have so much ground to cover, and I need to get super far, super quick. Because I have no doubt that the second Emerald figures out I'm gone, he'll come looking for me. I probably could have just hid Sparky somewhere underground, but my only worry is that if I did that, Emerald could just use X-ray and it would all be over very quick. So I'm still thinking that my best option is to just take Sparky millions of blocks away. I have this vision of just a house at the Farlands with my Minecraft dog hanging out. I could very well be the first person to ever bring their dog to the Farlands. But first, I actually need to get there. Normally, I would just go up on the nether roof and fly super far, super fast, but because I'm trying to keep Sparky and Post Malone safe, I have no way of getting them onto the nether roof. It is very important to me that they both make it to the Farlands because it just wouldn't feel complete without them. I got Sparky just over 4 years ago, and he's been around ever since. Through the ups and the downs, and I even got him on my boat. Let's be real, no one else could ever be as loyal as a Minecraft dog. And this guy, I just found him one day, and I named him Post Malone because I thought it'd be really funny to see a llama with face tattoos. That's still a work in progress. I kept on wandering through the nether, crossing thousands of blocks slowly and carefully. I was making great progress, besides the one time I stopped to make it sound like my animals were talking.
What's going on, guys? This is Post Malone.
You were really fat.
But eventually, I did reach my first milestone, 100,000 blocks. Folks, this is a very small step for mankind, but a very big step for Little Mac. Boom. Look at me, 100,000 blocks in the nether whilst carrying 2 animals. That's right, I'm the best. This translates over to about 1,000,000 blocks in the overworld, which means I've taken Sparky 1/12 of our goal. I am just now realizing how painful this is gonna be, and I am still hardly even a fraction of how far I need to travel. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, just 1 second. Regardless of how well I was doing at the time, I suddenly had a huge problem on my hands. Oh no, shoot. What do I say to this? I'm a little busy? He still doesn't know we're gone. Oh my god. How do I play this off? Oh lord. In the words of my 3rd grade teacher, Miss Davis, this is really not good. Actually, come to think of it, a lot of people say that, but it doesn't matter. The secret is probably out, and I'm like 99% sure that before too long, a certain green boy will be on his way to come get me. Well, if he knows I'm gone, I might as well just pick up the pace and run away even faster. Oh no! Can someone please explain to me what just happened? Post Malone is dead. But then I got myself a new llama and named him Fred. Just kidding, Fred is dead too. Post Malone, you will be missed. Boys, we salute. You were a good llama. But my moment didn't last long because I knew we had to keep going. I was still hardly anywhere near the Farlands, and with the possibility of Emerald on his way, there was no time to rest. Well, Sparky, we may have lost Post Malone and Fred. He was a legend for like 2 seconds, but that doesn't mean we can't make it to the Farlands. I believe in us. Do you believe in us? You probably believe in us. All right, let's go, Sparky. And just like that, we were off. This time in the overworld. We can't afford any more accidents. And I refused to stop for anything until I got that screenshot at the Farlands. Sparky, we're only 10 million blocks away. It's not too bad. It's pretty bad. Oh my god. There's no way. How? Let me join a voice call with this guy. How did you get here?
If you wanted to get away from me, you should probably have cleaned up your stuff a little better. Like, all I had to do was follow some crafting tables and furnaces, and it led right to you.
Okay, listen, right out the gate, I'm sorry for not letting you on the boat, and I'm sorry.
No. You had your chance to apologize. Now I really just want what I came for.
Okay, this guy is a freaking lunatic. Come on, Sparky. Let's just hope Sparky doesn't get hurt, because I gotta get rid of this nerd. All right, here we go. I gotta, like, lock in. I haven't played PvP in forever. Oh, shoot, okay. Let's hope that's the only totem he has, because otherwise I'm screwed. Ooh, I feel like I'm winning. I can't tell. I might try and pre-gap, maybe? If I lose this fight, Sparky's dead. I just realized that. I think I'm winning, though. I can't tell. I just gotta play it safe at all times. Oh my god, this guy won't die. I'm starting to think I should have just cleaned up my crafting tables. I'm gonna have to outplay him somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I just want to trade crits. That's all I gotta do. Oh my god. I cannot lose this fight. I cannot lose this fight. Oh my god. My armor's gotta be low. Come on. 2 free crits. Yes! Oh my god. He had so much stuff. None of this is useful, but this is so nice. Oh my god. My heart. Wait, crap. Where's Sparky? Sparky? Oh no. Sparky, where'd you go? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where did I leave him? This is not good. This is not good. Sparky! Oh my gosh, yes! Okay. Come on, buddy. We just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep on keeping on. We're getting close. I've now traveled just over 5.3 million blocks, which means I am now 44% of the way there. We're getting closer, but to be honest, I am getting so sick and tired of just mindlessly walking. I'm beginning to wonder if this is even worth it, but I really just want to be able to say that I took my dog to the Farlands. Like, that is crazy. But more than anything right now, I just want this to be over. This is it. 6.25 million blocks. We made it. We are halfway, baby. I did not put that there. Oh my god. Sparky, we need to go now. It's time to go. I was starting to get super paranoid about Emerald being nearby, but I had no other choice than to just keep moving. The next couple thousand blocks, I kept my head on a swivel, making sure Emerald couldn't just sneak up behind me and kill my dog. But at the same time, I developed a new strategy that had me covering ground quicker than ever. All I did was fly about 50 blocks away, and then Sparky would teleport to me, and I repeated this over and over and over until I covered a few more 100,000 blocks. I literally logged on day after day for a couple hours, traveled a couple 100,000 blocks, and then logged off again. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. I pretty much just watched baseball, watched YouTube, watched movies, and kept traveling. We have arrived at 8 million blocks. 9 million blocks. 10 million. I hate everything. Around 10 million blocks, I came up with an entirely new, completely original, extremely genius idea to cover ground while I was sleeping. Allow me to introduce you to the mechanical airborne mechanism of advancing at a very high speed. It's a flying machine. I've seen some people use these before, and they look very effective. All I've got to do is sit here and let this thing take me and Sparky hundreds of thousands of blocks away. I'll travel during the day, and then when I go to bed, I'll just hop onto this machine, and I'll get a free extra couple thousand blocks overnight. You know what? I'm starting to feel better about this. I think we actually have a chance. As long as Emerald doesn't just show up and shoot us out of the sky or something, I think we're gonna be all right, Sparky. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep now. Good night, Spartacus. Wow, I'm very sleepy. Oh, little Mac is sleeping. Oh, wow, he must be tired. Good morning, sleepyheads. I know I made you yawn. I know I did. I'm awake. I'm nervous to check how far we made it. If it's like anything over 10,000 blocks, I'll be happy. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Oh my... Holy smokes! We traveled 50,000 blocks while I was asleep? Good lord, how long was I asleep for? High five me, Sparky. Oh yeah, you don't have thumbs. Figuring out that I could travel 50,000 blocks overnight was a huge development, and I kind of began to abuse this. Like one day when I went to school, I just left my computer on for the day and traveled a free 20,000 blocks. And after about another week of abusing my flying machine, me and Sparky finally pulled up to the final destination. I can't believe it. We're almost there, Sparky. We've been traveling for nearly 3 weeks. We lost Post Malone, we nearly avoided Emerald a few times, and we've covered over 12 million blocks. And after all that, we're about to make it to our new home. Shut up. Yes, you did have free will. No, yes, you did. We're almost there. Look how close we are. Literally 99% of the way there. Any second now. This is it. I'm actually getting a little teary-eyed. Okay, this is I'm being dead serious. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. This is history right here. Here we go. 100 blocks away. 50 blocks. It should pop in the render distance any second. And boom, 12.5 million blocks. Where are the Farlands? We've got a small problem. You may not have noticed, but we're past 12.5 million blocks and there are no Farlands. I've been holding off on mentioning this, but the Farlands actually stopped generating many versions ago. And I spent the next 45 minutes trying to figure out how to convert my world to a version that could support my world file, generate the Farlands, not instantly kill Sparky, and run smoothly so I'm not running on like a singular frame per second. Alright, I think I figured it out. I'm not sure yet though. I haven't loaded into the world yet. We just gotta hope that the file didn't corrupt and that Sparky didn't randomly die. My last backup of the world is from like 3 million blocks ago, so if this doesn't work, the video is pretty much over and the project is a fail. This needs to work. This just has to work. I'm pretty confident that it will. I'm more nervous that I'll load in and Sparky will have just randomly despawned for some reason. But if I did this right, the Farlands should be right in front of me. Okay, I just need to stop stalling. Here we go. There they are. We did it, Sparky. Oh my goodness. They're amazing. This is the first time I've ever seen the Farlands in survival Minecraft. If you've never made this journey before, I highly recommend it. Moving down versions meant I lost my entire inventory, but all that matters is that me and Sparky actually made it to the Farlands. Holy crap. I built up a house, watched the sunset with my dog, and enjoyed the safety of the Farlands. And yes, of course we got that screenshot. And I will never forget how I took my Minecraft dog to the Farlands.